my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, because, come on.
Because you have a wife.
Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because, look, okay, let's get rid of this myth right here. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. Let's get rid of this right here. You're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, yeah, we're friends. No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor. And trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity.
And you think
we're
most
guys.
men think this way?
99.9% of us think that way.
What is going on, everybody? This is your boy, Man Up. I'm coming at you one more again with another video today. Mr. Steve Harvey slammed for claiming men and women can't be friends and resurfaced clipped. Yeah, this video that he did came out a while back. I did a video talking about this like, let's just say maybe a year, 2 years ago, somewhere around there, a while back. I put it like that, a while back. But since the video came out again, I just thought I'd go ahead and put my little 2 cents in on it again. Mr. Steve Harvey, Mr. Pander himself, Mr. made a fortune off of women's insecurities about themselves. Kind of like Mr. Derrick Jackson. Kind of like all these makeup companies, all these clothing stores, surgery doctors and all them. Anyway, y'all know what I'm getting at. But Mr. Steve Harvey said that men cannot be friends with women. Steve Harvey received backlash for claiming men and women can't be friends in old resurfaced clip. Now, the problem that I have with this is just because he can't do it, you can't sit here and say every man can't do it. Because in the video, you saw it, it said, let me clear my throat on this. He said, his words, I am incapable of it. Then turn around and says, 99.9% of men can't do it. Just because you are incapable of it, Mr. Broderick Stephen Harvey. That's his real name. Stephen with PH. Just because you can't do it does not mean I can't do it. I grew up in a household nothing but females. My mom, my sister, their friends, my mom's friends, all that stuff. Not once did I try to do anything. And since I grew up around nothing but females, I guess you could say I have more of a friendship with women than I do with men. And still not once do I do anything with them. Yes, I am a married man. Been married to my wife for more than 10 years now. And do have female friends. And do not cross a boundary with those female friends. They don't call my phone. We don't go and hang out nowhere. Nothing. I don't go to their house. They don't come to my house. None of that crap. Now let's back this up all the way back to my teenage years. Like I said, I grew up around women, so I tend to, I guess you say, cling to women more. And yeah, I had a bunch of female friends. And still not once did I ever try to, I guess you could say, like he said, slide on through that crack or that chink in the armor, try to slide on in there whenever I had an opportunity. Not once. Because I set that boundary and said, nope, I ain't trying to get with her. We just friends. Not because she set that boundary. No, it's because I set that boundary. And just because you, Mr. Steve Harvey, can't do it, does not mean that I can't. He said he is incapable of that. So that don't mean that I am incapable of it. So y'all saw the video I played at the beginning of this. He is kind of contradicting himself. He said all of his friends are men. He said that he can't, he is incapable of having female friends. So what kills me when a lot of people do this, just because they can or they can't do something, they think everybody else can or can't do it. It kills me with that. So, Mr. Steve Harvey, let me just say this. Just because I am a cook, I am a chef. Well, I'm not a chef, but I'm a cook, I guess you could say. I know how to cook real good. I put it like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Should I go around saying every man should know how to cook just because I can do it? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I run my own business. Should I go around saying every man should they know how to run their own business? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Since I'm a bald-headed man and you're a bald-headed man, Mr. Harvey, should I say every man should be bald-headed? I'm just saying. That's what you said. Because you can't do something, you saying every man can't do it. No, let me clarify. He said 99.9% of men think this way. So now you're going to tell me how I think? You is straight bullshit. Look, just because you're a weak ass dude does not mean that I am. Just because you can't do something does not mean that I can't. I set the boundary on who I want to be in a relationship with or who I want to have sex with. And I'll sit here and say, no. Just because you can keep your dick out of everything does not mean I can't, Mr. Harvey. Steve Harvey basically said I objectify women. But who doesn't? It is what it is. Not sure what he mean by that. Mr. Shadam. I don't know. I don't know what they mean by that, but okay. Nicole here says, some men really do a disservice to themselves. Yes. Acting like they have no control over their impulses, yet turn around and demand we respect them as leaders. I gotta agree with her on that. I gotta agree. How can your woman trust you if you sitting here saying that you can't control yourself around other women? Because you're gonna be around women. And there are women that's going to throw themselves at you. I mean, I've seen it several times on Family Feud. These women giving you that look. These women trying to get that little sexy voice. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to tear you away from Marjorie. This one here, this guy says, notice here he says he is incapable of that. Then proceeds to say that 99% of men think this way. Yes, that's what I was just saying. He can't do it, and then gonna turn around and say all of us can't do it. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is called projecting. Yes. That's what I'm saying. See, y'all saw this clip I played at the beginning of here. Just because you, Mr. Harvey, can't do it does not mean that I can't. I set the tone of what I want when I have some type of relationship with a woman. I sit here and say, look, we're going to be in a relationship or not. Because if you don't understand, Mr. Harvey, it's men that determines relationships. It's women that determine who they're going to have sex with. Think about it. So with all that being said, if I go ahead and end this video, this is your boy Man Up. I Chuck the Deuce. I'll holler at you.